Out of Arizona, former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin stabbed in prison.
Chauvin was convicted in 2021 for the murder of George Floyd and has been serving time in a federal correctional institution in Arizona. This is a medium security prison that allegedly has been plagued by security lapses as well as staffing shortages. Chauvin was stabbed on Friday by another inmate.
A spokesperson for the Minnesota Attorney General's office said that Chauvin is expected to survive. The Bureau of Prisons released a statement saying, in part, responding employees contained the incident and performed, quote, life-saving measures before the inmate, who, they didn't name him, was taken to the hospital for further treatment and evaluation.
So far, there has been no updates on Chauvin's condition, but we will bring you any developments as soon as we get them.
Michael, do you think, I'm a skeptic, staffing shortages? I don't know about that. This seems to be one of those maybe, oh, we turned our back kind of things. And it's funny, a lot of people's reaction was like, wow, it took a long time for him to be attacked in prison, because let's face it, of people with a target on their back, Derek Chauvin, I think, is example number one. Your thoughts, Michael?
Yeah, I agree with you, Ted. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. Listen, he's a former police officer. He's serving his time. The public has weighed in. He's been convicted of murder. I mean, I don't like it. This doesn't do good for us as a society to have any inmate to be stabbed. You're right. He had a target on his back. And you know what? There's nothing we can do to remove the target from his back, but at a very minimum, you got to protect him in jail. He's completely defenseless. He's in jail. I mean, it's not a status of honor for us as a society to have a former police officer or anybody to have a target on their back and be stabbed in jail. We can, some people look at it and they snicker and they say, yeah, he deserves, you know what, give me a break. The guy's doing his time, he's totally fallen from grace. I mean, to see the guy defenseless and stabbed in prison, I'm willing to go on the record and say, I don't like this at all. It stinks. The fact that it happened was just, I didn't like it at all. I agreed with his conviction, but you don't have to disagree with the conviction to say he shouldn't be stabbed. I mean, give me a break. I think some people, hey, I would like to see the people, the people who were responsible for protecting the inmates, I'd like to see them brought up on some sort of a misdemeanor charge for some sort of malfeasance. Somebody in your charge got stabbed. You clearly broke protocol. Somebody broke protocol for that person to have somebody even have the ability to stab them. So, yeah, I just don't like it.